Place this at your front door, and wealth will flow in day and night. Have you ever wondered how something as simple as a small object placed correctly at your front door could change your entire life? It may sound too good to be true, but in the ancient tradition of Feng Shui, the front door is far more than just an entryway. It is the mouth of qi, the key to unlocking abundance and positive energy. Imagine a space that welcomes you with open arms every time you walk through it. What if you could invite prosperity, fortune, and harmony just by understanding and respecting the energy flow around you? It is not an abstract concept. It is a very real force that shapes your life, your home, and your destiny. The front door, the entrance to your home, serves as a threshold, a sacred passage through which energy flows freely, influencing your family's well-being, financial fortunes, and even the overall mood of the household. In the teachings of Buddhism, we often speak of mindfulness and intentionality. Every moment, every act, even the smallest gesture, can hold great meaning. Similarly, the placement of certain objects in our living spaces can help us align with higher energies, like the flow of wealth, opportunities, and prosperity. Today, I'll share a simple yet profound secret from Feng Shui, a practice that has stood the test of time, blending ancient wisdom with modern practicality. You don't need complicated rituals or expensive decorations to invite prosperity into your life. All it takes is one humble, intentional act, placing a small wooden box at your front door. According to the principles of Feng Shui, wood is more than just a material. It is a symbol of life, growth, vitality, and nourishment. Just as a tree requires the right amount of sunlight, water, and care to thrive, the energy in our living spaces needs nurturing to flourish. The small wooden box, when placed correctly, serves as a symbol of new beginnings, a fertile ground for the seeds of prosperity to take root. But why is the placement of this humble box so powerful? And why does something so simple seem to hold the key to wealth and abundance? To understand this, we must first reflect on the teachings of the Buddha, who emphasized the importance of mindfulness and intentionality in every aspect of our lives. The Buddha taught that our actions, words, and thoughts create ripples in the world around us, shaping the course of our destiny. In a similar vein, the objects we place in our home can set the stage for the energy we invite into our lives. When you place a small wooden box near your front door, you are creating a space that symbolizes the nurturing of your desires for prosperity, success, and harmony. This is not a casual act. It is a conscious intention to attract positive energy and new beginnings into your life. The first step in filling this box is choosing objects that align with your deepest desires. A high-denomination banknote is not just a piece of currency, it is a symbolic declaration of your readiness to receive abundance. By placing it in the box, you send a message to the universe. I am open to wealth and success. In Buddhist philosophy, wealth is not seen as a mere accumulation of material possessions, but rather as an expression of the natural flow of abundance in the universe. The Buddha himself taught that through right action, right effort, and right intention, one could align with the flow of positive energy and manifest prosperity in all aspects of life. So by placing that banknote in the box, you are not just attracting wealth, you are aligning with the universe's natural rhythms of abundance. Next, consider adding a crystal, a piece of quartz, agate, or tiger's eye. These stones found in the earth's embrace are more than just beautiful decorations. They act as energetic amplifiers, drawing in and storing the positive energy that flows through your home. Crystals have been used for centuries to balance energies and promote healing. When placed near your front door, they serve as magnets, drawing prosperity and positive energy toward your space. In Buddhist practice, we speak of mindful awareness, a heightened state of presence where every action and every thought is infused with purpose. The same concept applies when you choose a crystal for your wooden box. Select one that resonates with your intentions. A quartz crystal, for example, is known for its ability to amplify energy and clear blockages. It is a powerful tool for enhancing clarity and focus, qualities that will help you stay aligned with your goals and intentions. Finally, add a personal touch, perhaps a lucky charm, a keepsake from a past success, or a positive affirmation that reflects your hopes and dreams. The objects you place in the box should carry your personal energy. Each item you choose should be a physical manifestation of your desires, a small reminder that your intentions are rooted in positivity and purpose. The true power of the wooden box lies not in its material composition, but in the intentionality you bring to it. The items inside are imbued with your energy, your thoughts, and your dreams. It is a living space, a sanctuary that holds the seeds of your success, waiting to grow. But remember, the placement of the box is just as crucial as the items inside. When selecting a spot for the box, choose a place near the door, but not in the middle of the action. Avoid high-traffic areas where the constant flow of activity could disturb the peaceful energy the box is meant to cultivate. Instead, find a quiet corner, close enough to absorb the new energy that enters when the door opens, but tucked away enough to remain calm and undisturbed. The concept of the invisible safe in Feng Shui refers to a hidden space where energy is quietly stored and allowed to grow. When placed near your front door, your wooden box becomes this invisible safe, a quiet repository of wealth energy. As the door opens and fresh energy sweeps through your home, it gently nourishes the seeds of prosperity within the box. Over time, the energy of abundance begins to accumulate, transforming the space around it. You will begin to notice subtle changes. Your financial situation may improve, your career may gain momentum, and your relationships will become more harmonious. This principle echoes a timeless Buddhist teaching. Everything is connected, and every action, no matter how small, creates ripples in the world around us. By placing a simple wooden box near your door, you are consciously cultivating the energy of prosperity and abundance, preparing your space and your life to receive the blessings that the universe has to offer. Next, let us talk about the humble bowl of sea salt, a simple yet powerful tool for purifying the energy in your home. To many, salt is just a common kitchen ingredient used to add flavor to our meals. But in the world of Feng Shui and spiritual practice, salt has a much deeper significance. It is often referred to as an invisible filter that absorbs and neutralizes negative energy, helping to maintain the flow of positive qi. In Buddhist practice, we understand that the mind is like a garden. Without proper care, negative thoughts and emotions can grow, just as weeds can overtake a neglected garden. Salt, in this sense, acts as a cleansing agent for the mind and environment. It helps to neutralize the negativity that accumulates around us, leaving behind a pure and harmonious space. Imagine your front door as the threshold between your inner world and the world outside. Just as the Buddha teaches us to guard our minds against negative influences, we must also guard our homes from the energy that can disrupt our peace. The bowl of sea salt serves as a protective barrier, absorbing any negative energies that may try to enter your space. For maximum effectiveness, use natural, unrefined sea salt. This type of salt retains its purifying properties, making it an ideal tool for energetic cleansing. Place the salt in a simple porcelain bowl, as porcelain enhances the yin energy of the salt, creating a peaceful and calming atmosphere. Each week, replace the salt to ensure it remains fresh and capable of absorbing negative influences. You may also add dried orange peel, black pepper, or lemon zest to enhance its protective power. This act of placing a bowl of sea salt near your entrance may seem simple, but its effects are profound. It serves as a quiet guardian, silently absorbing negativity and ensuring that the energy within your home remains pure and uplifting. In the ancient teachings of the Buddha, we are reminded that purification of the mind is essential for spiritual growth. Just as we cleanse our minds through meditation and mindfulness, we can purify our physical space to create a conducive environment for growth, prosperity, and peace. In a world full of distractions, we often overlook something as simple, yet powerful, as scent. Aroma, like sound and light, has the ability to shift the energy of a space in ways that we don't always fully realize. Have you ever entered a room and immediately felt at peace or energized by the fragrance in the air? This isn't just coincidence. Our sense of smell is deeply connected to our emotions and energy. The right scent can elevate your mood, soothe your mind, and even align your environment with your intentions. In Feng Shui, fragrance is not just for enjoyment. It is used strategically to activate positive energy, setting the tone the moment you walk through the door. This practice is rooted in the understanding that every sense we engage with plays a role in the flow of qi, energy, in our lives. Whether we are aware of it or not, aromas affect our mental clarity, emotional state, and physical energy. The Buddha often spoke of mindfulness, the practice of paying attention to the present moment with full awareness. In this context, mindful engagement with your environment can profoundly affect your life. Just as the Buddha taught us to be aware of our thoughts, speech, and actions, we can also use the environment around us to cultivate peace and prosperity. An essential oil diffuser placed near your front entrance serves as a simple but powerful tool to engage with your surroundings on a deeper level. As you open your door, the first breath you take is filled with a gentle, welcoming fragrance. This act, seemingly small, sets the energy for what's to come. It establishes an atmosphere of calm and security, allowing positive energy to enter and circulate freely throughout your home. Fragrances such as sweet orange, cinnamon, peppermint, and rosemary each carry their unique energy. Sweet orange is uplifting, stimulating joy and creativity, an ideal choice to enhance the flow of prosperity. Cinnamon is often used to attract wealth, representing warmth and abundance. Peppermint promotes mental clarity and focus, clearing away the fog of confusion. Rosemary, traditionally known for its protective qualities, offers both spiritual and physical protection, while also balancing energies. The Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This truth is echoed in the power of the essential oil diffuser. The fragrance you choose is not just about filling the air with a pleasant scent. It is about consciously shifting the energetic vibration of your home. When you choose the right essential oils and place them at your front door, you are consciously inviting prosperity, mental clarity, and protection into your life. It is a small act of mindfulness that can make a significant impact on the way you feel and the energy you invite into your space. But it's not just about the oil or the diffuser, it's about the intention behind it. Just as the Buddha teaches that our thoughts and intentions shape our reality, the fragrance you use reflects your desire to create a positive environment in your life. The diffuser becomes a symbol of your openness to receiving the blessings of the universe. Every time the door opens and the fragrance fills your space, you are reminded of your intentions and the energy you wish to cultivate. Another powerful tool to bring prosperity and positive energy into your life is a simple wooden board with positive affirmations. You may wonder, what makes words so powerful? In Buddhism, we place great emphasis on the concept of right speech and right intention. The words we speak, the thoughts we harbor, and the intentions we set are like seeds planted in the garden of our lives. The Buddha taught that the power of speech is not just in the words themselves, but in the energy we send forth when we speak them. Every word carries a vibration, and it has the ability to shape the world around us. Think about the times in your life when you've spoken words of encouragement, positivity, or gratitude. These words have the ability to lift your spirits and those of others. The same principle applies when we speak or think of our desires and intentions. Words have the power to create our reality, and placing a wooden board with affirmations at your front door serves as a constant reminder of your deepest desires. When you write your affirmations on the board, you are not simply listing wishes on a piece of paper. You are affirming your connection to the universal flow of abundance. Each time you pass by the board, you are grounding yourself in your intentions, realigning your thoughts and energy with what you wish to manifest in your life. In the Buddhist tradition, this is akin to the practice of daily meditation or mindful chanting, reaffirming your focus and commitment to your spiritual path. The affirmations you choose should be clear and concise, such as, "I am open to receiving wealth," or "I welcome abundance into my life." These are not just words, they are declarations to the universe, much like a prayer or a mantra. In Buddhism, mantras are used as tools for spiritual transformation, allowing us to align our thoughts with our intentions and the natural rhythms of the universe. The same can be said of the affirmations on your wooden board. They act as a form of energy alignment, helping you stay focused on your goals and remain mindful of the abundance that surrounds you. The choice of wood for the board is also significant. In Feng Shui, wood represents growth, vitality, and stability, qualities that align perfectly with the intention of creating lasting prosperity. The board should be placed in a location that you pass by frequently, near the front door or in the entryway of your home. Each time you walk past it, you reinforce your commitment to your goals, reinforcing the positive energy that flows through your space. In the teachings of the Buddha, we are reminded that our actions are our future. By consciously setting our intentions and aligning our thoughts with positive affirmations, we are shaping the course of our lives. Placing the wooden board with affirmations at your front door is a simple but profound act of intention. It serves as a reminder of the goals you are working toward and the energy you wish to cultivate in your life. The beauty of this practice is in its simplicity. You don't need to perform complex rituals or make grand gestures. All you need is a small wooden board and a few well-chosen words. The board becomes a beacon, guiding you on your journey toward success, abundance, and fulfillment. In the Buddhist worldview, wealth is not just about material gain. It is about spiritual and emotional prosperity. Wealth in its highest form is the ability to cultivate inner peace, compassion, and clarity. The hidden coin beneath your doormat can be seen as a metaphor for this deeper wealth. It is a reminder that prosperity is not just about what we own or accumulate, but about how we align with the universal flow of life. Take, for example, the ancient story of a poor monk who, despite his lack of material wealth, was incredibly rich in spirit. One day he was approached by a wealthy merchant who asked him how he could be so content despite his poverty. The monk smiled and replied, "I am rich in my heart. I find wealth in every breath I take, in every step I walk, and in every kindness I give." This story reflects the Buddhist teaching that true wealth lies within, in our ability to appreciate the present moment and the many blessings that surround us. By placing the coin under your doormat, you are symbolically connecting to this deeper form of wealth, the wealth of gratitude, awareness, and mindful living. You are affirming that you already have all that you need. Wealth is already beneath your feet, guiding your way. As we've discussed, the placement of these objects near your front door is more than just a matter of decoration. It is a powerful spiritual practice that aligns your living space with the energies of prosperity, abundance, and good fortune. The wooden box, the bowl of sea salt, the essential oil diffuser, the affirmation board, the hidden coin, all of these items work together to create a harmonious, welcoming environment where prosperity can flow freely into your life. It's not magic, it's not coincidence. It's a conscious choice to align your space, your energy, and your intentions with the greater flow of life. As you begin to implement these practices, you will start to notice small shifts in your life. Opportunities will arise, your financial situation may improve, and your relationships will grow stronger. The universe, in its mysterious ways, will respond to the energy you are creating. So the next time you open your front door, remember that it's not just a doorway, it's a gateway to your future. A future filled with prosperity, abundance, and peace.